Well, JDU leader's son Rocky Yadav has been convicted in the Gaya Road Rage case. This is the case in 2016 where high on power of his parents, this JDU leader's son Rocky Yadav killed a 19-year-old boy for overtaking his car. Aditya was killed by Rocky Yadav because he overtook his car. Now the Gaya District Court has convicted this man, found him guilty of killing, of murdering Aditya Sachdeva. The quantum of sentence is going to be announced on September 6th. This case drew sharp criticism as far as Nitish Kumar government at that point of time is concerned. It was a combination of JDU and RJD when this case came into light. My colleague Rohit is now joining me for more on this. Rohit, a big jolt, finally justice being done. This case created a lot of headlines. It was national news at that point of time in 2016. Rocky Yadav now being held guilty. He will pay for what he did.
Well, absolutely. The family members of Aditya Sachdeva, they were demanding justice in this entire case, and today the judge in this case, the ADJ Sachidanand Singh, he has pronounced his verdict, and he has found that all the four accused, including the prime accused Rocky Yadav, are guilty in this murder case of a 17-year-old Aditya Sachdeva, and three other accused. His father, Bindi Yadav, he has also been convicted, though he has not been found guilty for murder, but he has been found guilty for destruction of evidence, on the charges of destruction of evidence. And apart from that, the brother of Rocky Yadav, Keni Yadav, and his security guard, Rajesh Kumar, they have also been found guilty because they were present at the location when the incident happened, when Rocky Yadav gunned down 17-year-old Aditya Sachdeva. So the verdict is now out. All the four persons have been found guilty in this entire case. They have been convicted. And Bindi Yadav, who was running on bail at this point of time, he has also been arrested by the police.
Just take our viewers through what exactly this case was. When did it happen? The political turmoil that it created at that point of time. Rocky Yadav's mother, I believe, is a JDU leader. What happened politically? It created BJP that time was gunning for Nitish Kumar.
Well, absolutely. This case has seen many twists and turns in the last 15 months, Ankit. And let me tell you, the incident happened on 7th of May when Rocky Yadav and his friends were coming from a birthday party. And just because they did not give pass to the SUV in which Rocky Yadav was traveling, Rocky Yadav, in fact, gunned down Aditya Sachdeva. And after that, the trial began in this case. It was a speedy trial. And in between, what happened is that all the four friends of Aditya Sachdeva who had given their statement under 164, that they had seen Rocky Yadav killing Aditya Sachdeva, they turned hostile in this entire case. So that was a major setback as far as the prosecution is concerned. And therefore, the case was built upon scientific evidence and majorly the location of the mobile tower location, and also the Beretta revolver which was used by Rocky Yadav to kill Aditya Sachdeva, because the bullet which was found from Aditya's body was from the Beretta revolver. And that is why on this basis the scientific evidence was corroborated, and now he has been convicted. And in between also what happened is that in September last year, the Patna High Court Chief Justice Iqbal Ahmed Ansari had given bail to Rocky Yadav, after which he came out of the jail, and there were a lot of protests and massive pressure that was mounted on Nitish Kumar government that how alleged killer was granted bail. And later the state government also had to move to the Supreme Court, which cancelled the bail that was granted to Rocky Yadav. So many twists and turns that have been witnessed in this entire case. All the eyewitnesses, all the four friends of Aditya Sachdeva, they turned hostile in this case. But yes, on the basis of scientific evidence, basically the mobile tower location and also the Beretta revolver, the judge has found that all the four persons in this case are guilty of killing and have been convicted.
Okay, just stay on with me, Rohit. We are now going across to Mr. Shyam Sachdeva, his father of deceased Aditya Sachdeva. श्याम जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। आज बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट दिन है, काफ़ी लंबी लड़ाई आपने लड़ी, एक साल से ऊपर हो चुका है इस पूरे केस को। आज उन्हें गिल्टी, आज सबको दोषी करार दिया गया है, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
जी हेलो।
जी, क्या आप मेरी आवाज सुन सकते हैं सर?
हाँ बोलिए।
श्याम सिंह जी, मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाह रहा था कि 1 साल तक आपने लड़ाई लड़ी, काफी पॉलिटिकल फैमिली से ये एक्यूज जो दोषी हैं वो आते हैं, आप लोगों के ऊपर बहुत प्रेशर था, किस तरीके से पूरी जर्नी रही और आज कैसा आप जो आज फैसला आया है उसको किस तरह से देखते हैं?
ये जो फैसला है ये पूरे देश और समाज के लिए एक नई रोशनी है, एक नई सुबह है। हमारा तो जो गया वो तो लौट कर नहीं आना, लेकिन एक समाज और पूरे देश को एक ताकत मिलेगी।
सर, आपको लगता है ऐसा कि ये जो फैसला हुआ आदित्य को जिस तरीके से इन लोगों ने सिर्फ इस ताकत के घमंड में कि वो लोग रूलिंग पार्टी से आते हैं, कोई उनका कुछ नहीं कर सकता, ये फैसला अब एक मिसाल बनेगा, लोग डरेंगे इस तरह की हरकतें करने से पहले?
जी, हम तो यही चाहते हैं कि एक मिसाल बनकर पूरे देश में, पूरे समाज में एक ये संदेश जाए, लाइट जाए, जस्टिस, लाइट ऑफ जस्टिस।
सर, कितना मुश्किल रहा आप लोगों के लिए पूरा ये साल? पॉलिटिकल प्रेशर भी बहुत था आप लोगों के ऊपर।
ये सब ये ऊपर वाले की है, जो मालिक बैठा हुआ, जो ताकत है ईश्वर की, वो उसी ने सब किया और यहाँ की सरकार और पुलिस ने बहुत सहयोग किया। आज सब उन्हीं की देन है कि मामला यहाँ तक आया। गवर्नमेंट ने और प्रशासन ने और पुलिस ने पूरा का पूरा अपना ध्यान लगाया और इस देश में इन्होंने एक मैसेज भी छोड़ा अपना।
6 तारीख को अब क्वांटम ऑफ सेंटेंस, कितना इनको पनिशमेंट दिया जाए उसके ऊपर हियरिंग है। आप क्या चाहते हैं, क्या सजा मिलनी चाहिए योगी यादव और उसके दोस्तों को?
ये तो न्यायालय को जो उचित लगे अपनी वो सजा दे, ताकि लोगों को एक अच्छा मैसेज ही जाए।
आप क्या चाहते हैं सर, आपका परिवार क्या चाहता है, क्या सजा मिले इन्हें?
हमारे चाहने और नहीं चाहने से तो कुछ होगा नहीं, ये तो सारा मामला न्यायालय का है।
आप संतुष्ट हैं पूरी कार्रवाई से अभी तक?
जी हाँ, संतुष्ट हैं।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए सर। अजय आलोक ऑफ द JDU is joining us on the phone line. Mr. Alok, this was a test case, and as the father also said that he is satisfied with the action that the government took, the police has taken, and the administration has taken. Now, a lot of questions were asked of you and the government at that point of time because he's the son of a JDU leader. What would you like to say, sir?
Well, I'll just say things. The law of land stands where it is, and our stand has been always that we will not tolerate anything which is violating the law. And when this incident happened, I very well remember, I used to say that speedy trial will take place and Mr. Rocky Yadav will be shown his place. And today, we thank the judiciary for doing a speedy trial, and today they have held him convicted.
Very quickly, before I let you go, sir, do you think that this has also set an example? This is exactly how people, those who believe their political clout is going to bail them out of any situation. This should be an example for all those.
Yes, there should be an example. And we wanted that we should create this example. Because people holding high chairs, there comes a high responsibility also. Just by holding high chair doesn't mean that you will misuse the power. And this is a live example for those who are sitting on high chair and they assume that they can do anything, they can take the law in their own hands. Then look, where is Mr. Rocky Yadav?
Ajay Alok, usually there are questions from the government when their own is caught in such situation. At least at this point of time, I would like to commend the JDU and the government of Bihar for ensuring that this man on your screen, that Rocky Yadav, does not go scot-free. Thank you so much for speaking to us here at India Today. Very quickly, let me go to Sartaj Ali Khan. He is the public prosecutor in this case. खान साहब, पहले बहुत बहुत बधाई आपको, आपने ये केस लड़ा और रॉकी यादव को आज न्यायालय ने दोषी करार दिया है। किस तरह का रहा पूरा केस, अगर आप हमें बताना चाहें, क्योंकि बड़े ट्विस्ट एंड टर्न्स थे इसमें, बेल को लेकर बड़ा शोर मचा, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जाके फिर इस बेल को कैंसिल किया, प्रेशर भी बहुत रहा इस पे और लोगों की नजरें भी थी इस केस के ऊपर।
जी जी
सर आप बता।
ऐसा ही हुआ था
जी
ऐसा ही हुआ था। पटना हाई कोर्ट से बेल हो गया था एंड देयर आफ्टर it was stayed from the order of the by the order of the Honorable Supreme Court.
सर क्या आप लोग
Honorable Supreme Court had given a direction to conclude this trial within 6 months.
मिस्टर खान, what were the clinching evidence? क्या ऐसे evidence थे जो आप रख पाए सामने that the case went in your favor?
Actually, most of the witnesses had gone hostile to the prosecution, but the scientific evidence was there, and the evidence of ballistic expert and the other scientific witnesses, evidences have proved the case.
So do you think the police which investigated this case gave you enough strong evidence despite the witnesses going hostile that you were able to nail this man?
Prosecuting agency as well as the investigating agencies, all of them have worked nicely, but some of the witnesses were gained over by the defense. But in spite of that, since the scientific evidence was very strong and of conclusive nature, therefore this conviction has been awarded.
Mr. Khan, if I can also ask you before I let you go, was there political pressure on you? Because it seems that the witnesses turned hostile under pressure. Was there also some kind of pressure on you as well?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Now, what will be your demand, sir, on 6th when you'll argue for the quantum of punishment?
Both the parties will be heard on 9th of September on the point of sentence.
And what will you be demanding, sir?
So, no, 6 September.
G.
6 September is posted for the hearing on the point of sentence.
And sir, what will be your demand? What will you be asking as punishment for Rocky Yadav?
I would ask for stringent and exemplary
very quickly, may I ask you, sir, would you argue this as a rarest of rare of somebody who is trying to intimidate the witnesses as well?
There are so many persons here. Okay.
Thank you. I mean, we can understand he is the man of the moment right now. The public prosecutor, Mr. Khan, thank you for talking to us. A lot of media interest there, a lot of people wanting to speak to him. And as we speak, he told us that he's going to ask for the stringent, most strictest punishment for the VVIP brat on your screen. Rocky Yadav, this man on the left-hand side of your screen, is responsible for the death of Aditya, a young boy who was driving. It was his birthday. He was driving on his. He was coming from a party. He had, in fact, taken his friends out for dinner. Was on his way back when he overtook this brat's car, and this enraged him so much that he decided to take out his weapon and shoot this young boy dead on the spot in Bihar.